Greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen. TGIF, thank God it is Friday. Nami Monwem Okurora is here to serve you. There's a video I would like us to watch together. Please, I beg you in the name of anything that you believe. I am sharing this video not to promote the individual, but I want you to look on the brighter side and also to look on the confusing side of that very message that you are about to watch. Let us watch it together, digest it, and make sure you pick every point that have been said on that video, one after the other. After that, I'm coming back again, then to air my own view and to tell you what I discovered. I mean, my own understanding might not be the same thing with your own, but I would like you to just let us use one stone to kill two birds. Watch the video as you are analyzing at the comment section, and I'll also be here to analyze the message based on what I understood and from my own perspective. What is wrong with this video and what is right with that video. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos. I am not warning you. Don't mind my hand like this. I'm not warning you. It has become part of me. So please, I'm begging you, do not say that I'm promoting the individual that posted the video. I know why I brought this video to you all, so that we can watch how these guys' madness have gone viral, because this is what they call total madness. In fact, it is total showdown. Rafael Asere madness have gone viral. It has gone viral. Where it pains me most in all these things is that whatever you want to name, anakuchuko ke abiama. Chuku nke otagbo no onwe ya na afọ. Onye na-eme njọ na-akpọ ya, onye na-arụ ala na-akpọ ya, onye na nwunye mmadụ nwunye na-akpọ ya, onye na-anana pastor nwunye na-akpọ ya, onye na-adakpọ nwunye mmadụ, adakpọ ụmụ nwaanyị ajadu. Ha nche niile anakuchuko ke abiama. Chukwu nke anụwa biko, onye ọ na-akpọrọ ogo na-adịghị pio. Biko mee ya ihe ị na-eme ndị na-adịghị pio. Ka ha pụzie ya na so that ndị a na-akwado ịkpọ in vain. I take a precaution, because everything to go kabiama. Watch it. I'll be right back, so that we can digest this message in togetherness. I'll be right back. Just watch it.
Open mic actually this morning, because the Almighty Chukwuoki Kabiama have done so much for us, and he has given us victory already. And the title this morning is How Chukwuoki Kabiama used Adadiolamma to end the wicked and evil reign of Ngozi Orabofolani. Oh, Chukwuoki Kabiama is a master planner. You know, the Bible says that he makes sure that the lines fall for us in pleasant places. In pleasant places. He is the master planner. Sometimes things will be happening and you will not like it. You want to kick against it. You want to fight it. But Chukwuoki Kabiama, who's seated in heaven and watches over his creation, will just be there and monitoring, and he will be telling you that, look, I am the one that have positioned it that way. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Yesterday, Ngozi Orabofolani admitted, she cannot deny it now. You know what she was telling people that were listening to her? Now, please, there's something you need to be doing now. Please, especially those of us in the government and those of us that are following the trend of events. Anybody that after listening to all this expose from Adadioramma and is still in the same forum with Ngozi Orabofolani, please just note that these are people that will be brought up for serious questioning. They are the first offenders in Biafra land. The first offenders. Anybody, especially in the forum of like that her witchcraft clique. Biafrans that are joining her, other Biafrans that are not in her ungodly cabinet. You may be given benefit of doubt, but we will still decide that. We will still decide that, because it is obvious. And you know what she was saying? She said, those of you that are listening to voices, please, those that watch that her program yesterday, you can come in. Please, Celeste, where are you? I have to mute you. Make sure you mute yourself. You will come in and tell us what you observed. But there's one thing I just picked up very quickly, though I didn't listen to all the shenanigans she was doing yesterday. But at least she told people, go and listen to that voice and listen very well. You will pick something out of it. That's what she said. She said she told people, she told her ignoramuses, go and listen to that voice note that they are playing. She said, you will pick something out of it. There are things we picked, and there are things we have already heard and seen. And the obvious thing we picked is that Ngozi Orabofulani is the enemy of Biafra. And her mentioning Biafra from her mouth after we hear all those things, yeah, should infuriate you, should make you nauseate, should make you want to vomit. Do you understand? That's what it should make you. You, after seeing all those things and yet go close to her, it means you are pitching your tents against the nation of God. I'm telling you. So God gave everybody assignments. And this our sister, I know many people were offended before. But look, the joy of Biafra will make you to begin to look at things and see if indeed our sister was used by Chukwokika. God uses everything for the purpose of making sure that his will is done. And his will, we can see it being done. Now, another thing that so many of them that are in Ngozi Orabueze's cabinet and her nonsensical group is this. May God help you not to find yourself vulnerable at any given time. I had a dream last night. I don't want to tell us that dream, but that dream made a lot of sense. And I'm just going to use this to talk to people. Because there are so many people that at your moment of need, at your moment of want, you may be somebody that have decided to be on the side of truth, but because of your vulnerability, maybe poverty, you now, for example, come across a politician or somebody like Ngozi Orabueze, because like our brother Remy Juice keep telling us that they are approaching him and they are telling him that Ngozi will pay him and that they will give him whatever he wants, that he should name it. So if you are in such a position where you are vulnerable, you have a serious need, and then the devil begin to taunt you and begin to throw banana at you like throwing banana at monkey. I know you need banana. Take this one, but look, I have a bunch of it. When you eat this one and you feel you need more, come, let me give you condition that with which I will give you more. May God never allow Biafrans to find themselves in such a position. And even though you find yourself in such a position, may God give you the willing heart and the strong heart and the mental toughness to resist the devil. That's why the scripture says, resist the devil and he will flee from you. Because so many people are just vulnerable. They're vulnerable. Like, for example, the 40 states that Ngozi used over 80 million a year to tell you that she did march, that Adadorama called propaganda marching. Propaganda marching. And 2 million, some of the people that got a share of that money, even though they know that Ngozi Orabofulani is evil, but because of their vulnerability, because of their poverty, 5,000 means a lot. That's the same system that Nigerian politicians are using on the population. That's the same system. Please, the room is open. Oh, you have to allow me to establish my point. So that's the same system that Ngozi is using. The same system that the politicians are using. No, they will come and make sure that things are difficult. They make sure that everywhere is tight. You understand? A bag of rice you cannot afford. So when the time comes, they will begin to share you bags of rice just to get your attention, to get you to stand with them. Imagine somebody like Hope Uzodinma. I heard that Hope Uzodinma is coming with bags of rice and trailer loads to beg Imo people that, look, I am sorry for what I did before. Please forgive me. Tinubu is also bringing bags of rice to beg you people to forgive him. And because of the vulnerability of some of these people, rice. But when you have a mental toughness and you know that even if you go hungry for 2 months, for 3 months, but at the end of that 3 months, you will have abundance because there's a cloud about to release rain of abundance. You will endure because you know that that rice they will give you will not last you for 3 months. But when that rain fall, that Chuko Kikabiama is bringing, you will not beg for rice. You will be the one now giving people rice because Chuko Kikabiama will supply all your needs according to his riches in glory. That's why you will be able to say no to any kind of attraction coming from the enemy. Ngozi is working like the politicians, using different. You will hear her from that voice note. If we don't have enough people that join me in the studio, I will play it again this morning. She will tell her that she said that she have not even started yet. There are so many things we have not done yet with that voice note. Do you know that Ngozi is still completely full Nigerian? How many times have you ever heard Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, who had a lot of opportunity, whether in Nigeria or in the UK? Have he ever told you what he would have gained if he was not doing Biafra movement? Never. Ngozi was telling you that, if not for this Biafra thing, I would have been a minister. So that is to say, for her, that ministerial position is very important. And again, another thing she said, go and tell Oge Chukwunkere he is doing local. Federal. So she has so much pride to tell you that her clique of connection is federal. That is to say, she is up there in federal of the Nigeria. So everything about Nigeria is a pride for her, a thing of joy for her. Federal. And she was saying it. And after she said all those things, you hear them, she will come out for question and answer. And you are asking her questions. And it's very interesting because I know that no question you ask her that she has a suitable answer because she has not done anything. And she will come and tell you what we are doing it in secret. We are secretly doing it. John Bosco, thank you, I see you. We are doing it in secret. We are working. And then they ask her, how about the 60 days? If you finish, how far? Because she knows that setting up 60 days that Nigeria should leave, who does that? Nigeria that are sending military to buy people, you only give them a note and say in 60 days you should leave. And they didn't buy Bini, that useless goats. We always come. You remember that guy? Please, you people should call that idiot at the expiring of that 60 days. You know, we don't do things like in the DOS, like making posts every day and telling them, hey, watch you, how many days remain? No. For us, if 60 days was going to work, we'll be happy that 60 days work, that Nigeria should leave Biafra land. But it doesn't work that way. Nigeria will not just leave because one lunatic of a woman just wrote them a paper and came on social media. We gave you 60 days to leave. The people that will take over those buildings are there. You're a mad woman. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Masa Manekpa does not intend to go into government houses that Nigeria built in Biafra land. We intend to bring them all down and build a new nation. But Ngozi is saying, everybody in those offices, let them leave. There are people that are coming to take over. My gullible brother, Kevin Ndubisi, you are such a shame and a disgrace. Kevin Ndubisi is busy looking for when people will walk out from Ikoso house. People will walk out from Oka in the government house in Oka. People will walk away from a Bonny government house. And then Ngozi will send people into those dilapidated, useless offices without sewage system and go and take over in Biafra land. We intend to build a fortified, sophisticated, modern nation. Everything that you see there in Nigeria, all those government houses, they are all useless. We will bring them all down. But God is telling you, hey, people will come. Who are the people that will come? When did you train them? Who? How? Okay, Dorothy will just package herself as she did like a winch. short winch, bam, 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 and the one bam, 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 and go and tell somebody, I come out of the office. This is my office now. Biafra offices have not been built. Biafra structure is yet to be built. We will build from the scratch, Mazen Namdekano said. Sorry, Izuchuku, let me give you the microphone because I don't want to be only the speaker this morning. Izuchuku, please grab the mic and let us hear what you've got to say this morning.
Yeah, thank you so much, Pastor Vam. Good morning, this in here. Good morning, Otuama. My brother, I'm so much happy and love you all. But I want to venture here. Not that I'm against Ada, but please be very, very careful because I fought with Ada because of you.
No.
I fight with Ada because of you.
Wait, I don't want to mute you. I don't want people, honestly, I don't want people to criticize Ada. Don't, please.
Okay. I stop.
If there's anybody that Ada attacked more on social media, we are the one. APM.
Yes.
Don't go there. I don't want to go there. I am celebrating the I have now. Please.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Just that I don't want anything that people use your name or the name of APM to spoil.
Don't you have any other thing to say?
I just want to say this, but I thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh man, honestly, I want you guys to understand that you don't know what Chuko Kabiama can do. I know some of you are waiting for some kind of speech from Ada. You will hear them. If the will of God is that you will hear them from that angle. But from the angle that Chuko Kabiama is working now, please. You know, the scripture says, whoever is not against you is for you. Whoever is not against you is for you. Mazin Namdekano was on a live broadcast. I was there on that day. I was listening. He was on a live broadcast. There is a man he suspended, and the man did terrible things, and he was suspended. The man called Mazin Namdekano program live, and immediately he called. He just said, "I am sorry." That's what he said, and Mazin Namdekano said, "It's okay." That was the end. In fact, that was the end of it. Mazin Namdekano have said a lot of negative things to that guy. Mazin Namdekano now prayed for him and said, "I forgive you. Welcome back." You understand what I mean? So just don't go there, please. Don't go there. Celestine Onwe, Biafra son, please grab the mic.
Hello, my able brother, Pastor VAM. Good morning from here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just have to just mention one person name right now. I want to let this message get to her ear. Pastor Rose, she's no more to Ngozi Orabufulani cabinet. Our PM have told everyone to fall back to Brigi. I don't know what Pastor Rose is waiting. Pastor Rose, you should come back and confess and tell us the truth and come back to Brigi. Let us join hands together and build Biafra. Pastor Rose, forget about your hiding. Forget about the evil that have happened. Come out from that cage that you are right now. Come and join the Brigi. Another thing, now that Adado Rama have played the voice of Ngozi Fatima Orabufulani, then Kelena TV, Keho nwere ikwu ọzọ, kachugodo Kelena TV, Kehe Kelena TV nwere ike ikwukwe again na the voice. I got no AI ka Adado Rama kpọrọ ka anyị. So I want to make Kelena TV come address that voice note to Adado Rama play. Ka fugo talk esi may address to BIAFRANS. And the Key TV, everybody should come out, and our brother Biafra Unite, I have been waiting for him to come and speak. Let us hear from him too. It's not only you, Pastor VAM, the Amobiara of our Prime Minister.
Don't worry, people that will speak will speak. Let us not preempt them. Let us just do the one we are doing and then allow Chuko Kabiama to take the glory. I'm telling you, you people don't know the victory that Chuko Kabiama have given you. You don't know, because you know what? We will be playing those voices again and again so that you people will understand how deeply wicked, the root of wickedness. You know, we have not analyzed that voice. We have not analyzed it. Oh, we have not. On Sunday, we will do a very profound analysis on the first voice, and if we have time, we will go on the second one. We have not analyzed it yet, but we'll get there. Thank you, Celestine.
Thank you. Thank you. May Pastor Rose come out now. May Pastor Rose come out now. Because other they have changed her already without time wasting. So I don't know why
But
she's still sitting
Pastor
back.
Rose is still she's still in Ngozi Orabeze's cabinet of witchcraft. She was there in their meeting. Maybe you didn't see it. She was there on their question and answer. I saw her yesterday. I saw her. She was there.
Oh.
Yes, she was there. So Ngozi just took away Germany from her. Maybe Ngozi will now put her in her kitchen to be cooking for her. One day, if I were in senior woman, her funny wants to say,
He said,
yeah. What is happening with Ngozi? Ngozi
I'm
does,
listening.
as it is, Ngozi does not trust any one of them. None of them that are there, because Ngozi will be watching herself now. Ngozi will not be able to take phone and talk to somebody again the way she spoke with Adadi Orama. She will be careful because she doesn't know who is working against her. But I want to tell Ngozi today, if you have 30 people in that your cabinet, the people that are with you, they are not up to 5. And those 5 people, it is because they are not Biafrans. They have either Fulani blood or connection. I want to tell you that today. Take it to the bank. 5, not up to 5. I know very well. Do you know Ulo Obonna? That Ulo Obonna, she is a Biafran. There are many of them. Mazio Foreman, she's a Biafran. Maybe the people that will be with Ngozi, they are not up to 5. Maybe people like Olewune, pharmacist Dean, those that have made up their mind. You know, there are some of them in that cabinet. When they are talking, you see fear in them. Somebody like Apostle Steve, talking with fear. Somebody like Ebenezer, Pastor Ebenezer, fake pastor, talking with fear. People that are looking for position. They are Biafrans, so they are those kind of greedy Biafrans. They know that Ngozi is evil. They know that Ngozi doesn't mean well, but they don't know. They are saying, if we live in Ngozi now, we don't just want to be ordinary citizen. We still want to be in the cabinet. Let me tell you, nobody in any cabinet today will be an official in Biafra. No, anybody that will be in Biafra, the real Biafra cabinet, they will earn it, and every Biafrans will know them, not people that are working as volunteers. No, the real cabinet of Biafra will not be a volunteer cabinet. It will be a genuinely cabinet that people who are qualified for those offices and they merited it. If you are operating in a position today, if you merit it in future and Biafrans want you to take that position, then you know that it is Biafrans that now wanted it, and the government of Biafra now gave it to you after they have gone through your CV and you qualify. But if you say by reason of you being in that office now, that is where you will be, as Biafra is fully taken over by us, you are making a mistake. So forget about it. You are better a seat warmer in the house of God than for you to sit down in the parlor of Ngozi Orabufulani. Ngozi is evil. Very, very evil. If you don't know it, I am telling you now. Thank you, Mazi Celestine.
Thank you, Pastor VAM.
All right. Okay. If we don't have any other person, maybe we might play some voices. But if we have anyone, please come in on this comment section. Come in on this live section and let's do it. We still have about 20 minutes. Listen to me, Umuchineke. The mighty hand of God is delivering us from every angle. Nigeria right now, as we speak, every day is another trouble. Every day. Now, yesterday, ISWAP have taken over most of the military barracks in parts of the north. ISWAP. Now, very soon now, they will take over all the whole north. But you know already, Fulani herdsmen, they are foot soldiers. Most of them are already in the bushes. We have our Commander Ross joining us. Wow. I greet you, my brother, the Deputy Minister of Information, Mazeraf Chabaka Jere. How are you doing today? I'm fine, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Commander Ross. Thank you for joining us. Most of all the bushes in Yoruba land, they have been taken over by the Fulani. Most of them, we have someone in our room. Most of them have been taken over. So it means that as they are taking over the military by ISWAP, the Fulani footmen are getting ready. Nigeria will collapse like this, VAM. Just like this, boom. That is why every effort we must make now will be to secure our land, to make sure we secure it. You can evidently see that Ngozi does not have anything. Anything Ngozi claims she has are things that she wants to use to fight our real men on ground. She doesn't have any man on ground. She doesn't have any soldiers. She doesn't have any commander. What she have is distraction. And that is why she must be defeated. She must be stopped. So if you are making a mistake aligning yourself with Ngozi, you are aligning yourself against Biafra and you will regret it. Ugochukwu Bethel, grab the microphone this morning. Ugochukwu Bethel, are you there? No, you are muted. Try and see if you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Good morning, my beloved brother.
Otutoma.
My brother. It's been long. The last time I spoke on your distance last, I have been longing to come in for a long time, but a lot of things are holding my neck. But I'm happy immediately you came in. The app gave me the information that you're alive. So I have been watching you. I've been trying to listen on the background. A lot of things are going on. A lot of things are happening. But thank God for the victory is all over. The victory is all over. It's coming in a higher dimension. The real repentant Biafrans who are repenting. Let's bring them. No one repented Bukaram. The repentant Biafrans who are repenting are coming back. So we are happy to welcome them. For those who doesn't want to speak up and own up that they have been deceived and been foolishly derogatorily deceived by Orabu Fulani, and they are still sticking to where they are. Shame will become their portion. And when they will finally come, we'll open one cage and put them, because they are supposed to be suffered, tortured. We'll put them in a cage where they will be tortured. Honestly,
it is the law system.
This issue of Pastor.
Thank you,
sir.
I said the law system that will do that in Biafra.
Yes,
Biafra, we don't.
Exactly. Maybe I've been interested in becoming one of the prison warders, because I will head one of the prisons to talk. Because
torture is not permitted to torture anybody. It's not permitted in law. You know, we sentence, but we don't torture people. Okay. So we are in the social media this thing because of committee deadline. We don't torture people.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. As well.
Thank you.
I'm happy to hear your voice anyway.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, when there's somebody, it's like you responded to somebody who was saying, if our PM knows, so our PM knows this. Why did you say this? I was trying to get where the person was coming from the Bridgie platform. I don't know who was talking that thing. I just read that thing and flipped and passed. I didn't know what the person was saying. So our PM knows that this, and he did this, and he said this. Why must he say this? I couldn't get the person. Where was he coming from? From which angle?
I don't know. Not this morning. I can't remember what you're talking about. I can't remember.
I will try to go back and go through what the person was saying.
Okay.
But those who are out of the blues are talking nonsense. I don't read their comments, and I don't listen to the jargons they talk, because they are far behind what we are doing.
Exactly. Thank you so much for coming in this morning, Uzo Chukwu Bethel. My regards to your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. God bless you so much.
Bless you too. All right, we have Anya. Mazi Anya, please grab the mic this morning.
Good morning, Pastor Bam Bam Bam.
Oh, morning, Otutoma.
How is everything, everybody? Thank you for what you are doing.
We are moving forward.
Thank God for bringing Adadi Alama to expose this evil woman called Ngozi Arabuforani. See, there is something I always wondering about. I say, all these people that are following this woman, are they deaf? Are they blind? Odumeje say, Kihan Ife Dafoso. Why are they following this woman? Okay, this morning you are calling them pastor, apostle, evangelist, prophetess. You can hear the kind of people that are following this woman.
Unbelievable. Honestly, it's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Because this woman said that now Igwe Butuzo Nikoye Jugo. It is there. Nikoye Jugo.
I had it now. I always follow. I watch it live. I always follow I always call on her program. So I was the first person that called her that day. I said, what? So this woman is like this. So people that are following this woman, they are still blind. Okay, now, pastors, apostle, prophet are following this woman. Does it mean that even though she is using juju, can they pray themselves out? Can they reason? And all these professor, doctors that I don't know about all this exposition, all this evidence, all this what this woman is telling them, they are still following her.
There's something I want to do. If I have time, I'll come live, and I'll invite people like this Chibuzo Agon. These are Igbo name. He said that it is me that is blind. It is we. I heard Ngozi say that Igwe Butuzo Nikoye Ejugo, that I am the one that is blind. Me that I heard Ngozi say that she removed over 800 Biafrans from a group because they refused to listen.
From our state.
In removing admins, she removed all Biafrans and closed down a group that our PM himself established. I am the one that is blind and not you. So I want you to come here and join me and explain to me how I am blind and you can see. I really want to know. I want you to help me.
Pastor Baba, those kind of people will not come. They will always be on social media, on comment section. Talking rubbish.
This person
they can't come now. Yeah. They can't come. They can't speak any Biafran language, so they can't come. They can't. They are just there to fight for the woman. To write nonsense there. So this thing baffled me. I say, all these things, all this exposition, Adadama is doing. Remigius is doing, and even the one that we are hearing from her mouth, and people are still following her, educated people. No, Party C is not Party C. So I'm telling you, these people are so. God have mercy. God have mercy. Well, thank you, people. All I know is that we have won. What I said about I told Adado Alama that this is the final battle.
Yeah.
This is the final battle. After this one, we are marching on. We are going home. So. This woman has already failed, so she will not succeed. Well, thank you, everybody. My regard to our APM and the Minister of Information, your boss. My regard to them. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay, it is good. Commander Ross have given an answer. Ngozi is bragging about one commander she calls Rabbi. Commander Ross says that Rabbi is one of the little ESN before who later left ESN to join Hope Uzodinma. So that means Ngozi is now gathering people that are working with Hope Uzodinma and calling them commanders. And you know that those that are working for Hope Uzodinma, those working for Nigeria, will easily embrace any invite from Ngozi Arabueze. They will work with her. And you know what it means. They will even come with weapons from Hope Uzodinma. They can even want to work for free with Ngozi Orabu Fulani. Imagine that. So that means Hopus or the mass commanders are the people Ngozi is bragging about. Eh? Rabbi is one of the little ESN before, who later left ESN to join Hope Uzodinma. You know, General Ross knows these people. Hey God. Now, something I was saying earlier, please do not allow your vulnerability to get over you. Please. Our brother Remy Juice, I want to encourage people to please encourage Remy Juice. His YouTube channel is no longer monetized according to him. And where he is, he survives by some of the helps people give him. If there's any way you can support him, always do. Even some of us that have monetization, I want to tell you, everything about monetization have really dropped drastically. We're not earning what the way YouTube should be giving us. But some of the algorithms go down because of some of the things we talk about and we do. But we don't care. Even one of my other channel has been put on hold by YouTube, Ajere Global. You can know that I've not been operating with Ajere Global all this while. I'm only posting videos there. So encourage our brother Remy Juice. And I want to encourage Remy Juice that whatever Chukwu Kabiama provides for you, manage it and sustain yourself. There must not be any pressure, any supply from the devil, from the enemy that should get to you. It is better you reject it, any offer from the devil, because sometimes they will make you an offer you cannot reject. That's what they do. These demonic politicians, they will make you an offer you cannot reject. You know, they know how vulnerable you are, and they come with such offer, and they know that when they give you that offer, you need it desperately, you will collect it. And when you collect anything from them and you say, make I collect them, I no go talk in their favor. Now lie you. Now lie. If you collect anything from the devil, knowing fully whether it's the devil, you will speak. Some of us that got a little assistance before from Ngozi, I got it from her as COS. But today, that she is claiming to be DPM, I know that she is not any DPM. Now that she's claiming to be the leader of Biafran people, I know she's not the leader of Biafran people. That is why I have every boldness to stand against her and to expose her. But if I collect anything from her now, that I know that she's acting and working against Biafrans, I will not have the consciousness or conscience to stand or speak up against her. That is why, no matter your vulnerable situation, please be very careful not to eat with the devil. Be very, very careful not to eat with the devil. That's why our prime minister will always say, you must not be a friend to any zoo politician. Don't be their friend, because if you become their friend, they will hoodwink you. You will begin to, compromise your stand. You will compromise your stand. I know what I saw in my dream yesterday, and it was an example for me to know that, look, if you are standing firm on the side of Biafra, please be very careful not to make any relationship or stand with anyone that is against you. Making them your friend is terrible. Or trying to gain any favors from them. Somebody you know that is against you, is against your freedom. If you get any favors from them, they will remind you, I'm the one that helped you, I did this favor for you. You should also reciprocate. Favors go for favor. They do favor for you, you also do favor for them. Maybe sometimes you may not want to speak in their favor, but when you decide to keep quiet where you are supposed to speak, because the person involved is somebody that you got favor from, you are also supporting that person. You may not be speaking out, but you are supporting that person with your silence. That's why I can understand my brother Celestine, who is saying that calling some people to come up and speak, because your silence might be meaning that, look, you might be tilting towards the side of those people. So I'm not in a position to now come and put pressure on some of the people Celestine was calling their names. If you know you need to speak in favor of Biafra and condemn the wickedness of Ngozi Orabueze, it is not somebody that should encourage you to do it. You, out of your own consciousness of truth, you are the one that should do it. Let me read what my commander is writing. Remember, many ESN left to join Hope Uzodinma. Now, the zoo knows Ngozi is their tool. So they are pushing these left soldiers to join Ngozi. Biafrans know this now. But don't worry. I, Ross, know all this. Wonderful. And because you know it, you will take care of it. We know. Because you know how evil they are, you will take care of them. And Chukwu Kabiama will give you grace. All our angels, Chukwu Kabiama, will give you grace to do the needful for Biafra. Your eyes will be sharp, smarter than anything. You will see them, but they will not see you. That's the prayer we pray for you. You see them, but they will not see you. Thank you, Lolo. Lolo agrees with what I said. Helen says, good morning. Thank you so much, my precious one. Thank you. Okay, let me read what Tina wrote. When Ngozi Orabueze said, no longer PM stay in detention, they better, it hit me. Okay. When Ngozi Orabueze said, the longer PM stays in detention, the better, it hit me like a rock. Ngozi was afraid that Nigeria government would have released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to declare Biafra nation. Now, wow, you see, these are things that should have shocked some people. But the people that you expect that these kind of things will shock them, it did not shock them. Or maybe it shocked them. But they are still compromising by standing and staying with Ngozi. How can you be in the same house with the devil that is holding your leader? Ngozi is the one that made sure our prime minister was heard and not to be released before the convention. And Ngozi is the one that is doing everything possible to make sure he doesn't come out. That's why she said, the longer the PM stays in detention, the better. You heard it. We didn't formulate it. And yet you are there. Eh? The only person I should give it to that have made up her mind that she will not be with PM is Diana Ene. Diana Ene said that PM will come out. Or if PM comes out, that she's taking her bag to go. Then Ngozi says, me nko. Do you understand? So you will now see that Ngozi is not even willing that PM comes out. We are praying now. Is that not our prayer? Let him come now. But Diana Ene said, if he comes, I am gone. That's what Diana Ene said. Then Ngozi said, she nko. That means she too, she will go. And you are still there. How? Okay, you want me to convince you? How? Am I going to open your head and give you a replaced brain to be able to assimilate these things? No, I cannot. So the only joy I have today is that all these things came out. And I give glory to God for the instrument he used. Adadi Orama. Very powerful. It was difficult for Adadi Orama to release this voice note. We remember that she didn't want to release it. Because some of you might misunderstand and you can't want to attack her because she was, responding positively to Ngozi there. No. Responding positively to Ngozi was to make Ngozi speak, I believe. Because if she did not act to make sure Ngozi should trust her, Ngozi would not trust her to speak the way she spoke. It is the trust that she earned from Ngozi that made Ngozi to speak the way she spoke. Even at that, Ngozi was still telling her, you now that heard the command of our PM, that surrogate, and you are following the government, if you decide to go and follow Ogechukwukere, now you know now, because even Ngozi, she knows that there is a possibility of people's eyes being open to go and do the right thing with Ogechukwukere. And she was also threatening her daddy Orama in that voice. If you decide to go and follow Ogechukwukere, Gina Chigima. She said that. Some of you didn't see all the things that she was threatening her daddy Orama. If you go and follow Ogechukwukere, we know what we'll do to you. Even as at yesterday, Ngozi was still telling the buffoons that are listening to her that she has made arrangements to take Biafrans home from America. Only that yesterday, she did not call it Nigeria again. She said, when she was saying that Nigeria is buying indigenous people of Nigeria. But now, Biafra, because we are now Biafra, she was very careful. But no matter how careful you are, Ngozi, your damage control can never help you. You are gone. You are gone. Otilo, it is finished. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, for joining me this morning. I think we have done.
Okay, my good people of Biafra. You want to go the video finish. And I'm very sure you learn a lot. I will not like to waste up much of your time. I will go straight to the point I have noticed on this video. One, he mentioned Remy Juice. That people to support Remy Juice, that YouTube is not paying him anymore. In other words, they buy Remy Juice because the guy is handicapped now. He don't have any help. And Remy Juice is a family man. Number two, calling Biafrans names. The same people who claim they are fighting for Biafra. The same people you are fighting for. You are causing division and you keep on abusing them. Number three, you had him mention of, thank God we are winning the fight. Which fight are you winning? You are winning the fight and Fulani is overrunning us in Enugu State. Let me just start Enugu State. Forget about Imo. Imo State, Hope have coordinated himself. The other day he went to church and they used one big Bible to swear and even to play that as he gave a life to Christ now, God have forgiven him. Can you imagine that? But let's that way anyway. You are winning the fight. You are, in fact, you are won the fight simply because Adado Orama decamped and joined your camp. So it means you are winning. Remigius decamped and joined your camp. It means you are winning. Fulani are still overrunning us. You are winning the fight, you. You are winning the fight. Enugu State Governor is preparing to build IDP camps about 3 or 4 places for our own people in our own land. Even when Simon Ekpa was out there, he bragged about it that in Biafra land is the only area you can never see IDP camps. Now, the same Enugu governor who conspired to kidnap Simon Ekpa or to take him out of the way are now the one who is building on what Simon Ekpa have condemned, which is IDP camps. And you are telling us you are winning the fight against Ngozi Orabweze, not against the Fulanis. And people are following him. Look at the ones who are joining him using the mic to talk. You are telling us that we are so daft because we are following Ngozi Orabweze, who is more educated than your illiterate ATM. You see, I have said it countless times. I would not like to be dragging anybody on my own platform. It is not good for me. It is not good for my brand. But sometimes, truth be told, that the only thing these people are fighting for is against Ngozi Orabweze, not even against the marauding Fulani terrorists and the military terrorists who are killing us. I don't want to take much of your time in analyzing this thing, but I found a lot of reactions over this comment that this guy made. This guy is running mad. It is a viral madness. That is exactly what I call this one. Viral madness. Let us take reactions for you to know. Before I read 10 comments on this, you can count how many one who supported him on his own platform. He has followers, right? About 20-something thousand followers. Let's see. Biafra First said, gossipers keep spreading the news. Innocent Chigoze said, now wow, so it is true. You guys use the Oyibo man. It don't work. You can't use Oyibo woman. Still it no work. You can't use Gentle Jack the Yahoo, I mean Gentle Jack the Gmail. For where it no work. And also use old Ada Onuoho. That's also, I don't know. See, it seems not working. Now it's Adajo Olama. Laugh out loud. You people never understand the word volunteer. She is determined. She is volunteered and determined to see Biafrans through. And that was why she stand firm and be working. How many comments I don't read? I don't read over this one, number 3 now. Gossipers, nobody listen to you again. Number 4. Number 5. Blessing Lucifer said, gossip man, focus on Nigeria. Number 6. St. Solomon Eya, a pastor, said, COS, Ngozi Orabweze shoes. What more than your father's house holds together with yourself as grasshopper in Biafra media? Sabo, Ifan Yoba is waiting for you all. That's number 6. Number 7, Lovett Andrew said, at your miserable age, just see how Iberibe is written all over you. To fear kwa gay market woman gossiper. That's number 7. Number 8, Ohamadike Jr. said, thou shalt not use the name of Chukwu Okeabiama in vain. Chineke akpogyoku maka Chineke me akpogyoku. That is number 8. Number 9, Ada said, are you not ashamed? See comments. Look at the comments. Number 10, Jamima Great. When your acting Prime Minister Ogenkere is coming for question and answers, that is the question. Somebody who is busy castigating Ngozi, who is calling for question and answer, they will tell you the one she answer correctly and the one she not answer correctly. While your own paymaster, who is the boss of all bosses, never for one day call for question and answer. Yet you are seeing somebody's fault. Let him call for question and answer. If you have anything to tell you, then we'll say that time. I mean, till then, let us continue. I don't need to number 10, no any single comment that praise him the same way they used to, for you to know that these people are losing ground. They are losing ground every blessed day. Listen to me. I am not Ngozi Orabese's spokesperson. I'm only talking on behalf of ordinary Biafrans who their voice cannot reach anywhere. So I am the voice that speaks for them. I am the voice that relay the message to you people and to the world what is really happening. And the ones who are truly making this movement very difficult and boring for people like us who want a smooth style to what we are doing. But never mind. No matter how bad it is, we must always stand strong. IG Don said, okay, the fall back. I'm still reading comments, so reactions or rather. Lady Abby Johnson said, Oga, go and return your stolen wife before the land of Biafra will strike you dead. Ifan Yoko said, Adadio Oranjo is nothing but a confused mad dog. Ew, sorrow. I beg, I will draw that statement for him. I will draw that statement. Adadio Orama is nothing but what? A confused woman. Let's just put it that way. Simon Ekpa Don Biafra said, aren't you breaking eggs again on her head? You break egg on her head. Now she's come back. Now you are praising her. You see somebody want to ask him question. But if Ngozi did that tonight, you say, hey, she don't allow person to ask question. Somebody want to say something about Ngozi, how she castigated okay, say, no. Don't go there. No, don't talk. No. I will mute you. Had it been Ngozi is the one that did that thing now, it will go viral. Akbara will carry it. Look at, he don't allow people, he will not block you, he will kick you out. Can you imagine that? Hey, God have mercy. Ihe way to nyere ka ihe way to onye ọzọ. Get the point now. Ihe way to nyere m ka ihe way to nyere gi. Ya ka way to nyere onye ọzọ. Owo ti je owa ade. Let us continue. We are still reading comments, yo. Brandile Ako said, consistent nuisance day in, day out. Shameless old man. Have you heard anyone that's in his favor? Let us continue. Edunwa Biafra said, you don't read your comment section. If you do, you would have known that you and your evil camp of Ogenkere are losers. Because nobody is supporting you. Your followers, where are they? All those people who keep on praising you, nobody is in the comment section again. No? Simon Ekpa, the also said, our leader said, some men like you will be given a chicken chair for you to gossip. You are not a man. Grand Udenta Anika said, bro, it is all lies. We have seen how you crooks try to expose her dirty ordeals with Ogenkere that made her to run over to you before her dirty panties gets exposed in the public. And bro, you are the person that did the dirty work. We know you all. You are all crooks. No one in support of Asayere. Beke Eze said, you people are not going nowhere. Keep lying and making mouth for those that care to listen to rubbish. And they said, Mumu, your brain don't damage. Gozie 007 said, Olukun Woke, on I don't get mouth, the yarn nonsense. In the absence of our leaders, on I go soon fizzle out like DOS. Shameless, jobless individuals. Biafra First said, Biafra Freedom Agenda has brought all Oke Nangwele together. If not, what we men like Mazen Namdekano and Mazen Samonekba be doing with at China Sanworu, at Ikenga, at Oge, at Nsima, at Akbarawa, and at Rafael. People without any trackable records offline and online. I am just asking. Have you seen it? Have you seen anyone that even supported this video? No any single person. No any single person. Even me said I don't have followers. When I posted something, At least I got some thank you for doing job well. Look at it. No any single. The last but not the least, Fuego said exactly the same way she used her to tell the world that your son is a bastard. Lovett Andrew said the earthbreaker, the same Adajo Rama exposed you and your double identity organ carry criminality in Biafra struggle. Ndoshi, fallback group. Ole, 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 ole. Ndoshi saboteurs. Anyway, let us just hold the break here. We are coming back again with another big brother. Please like this message, share it. I don't even know now. Just like, share, comment, and keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Today, it seems like we are going to hold the program. If you support of the program to hold today, our calling program, please indicate at the comment section. If you indicate, make sure you join. Just say, I am interested. When I get a number of people who show interest, then we can be able to hold the program today by 8 or 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Or rather, sorry, Biafran time. Sorry, Biafran time. Once again, K Messiano, I love you all.